Hold on. Alright, so here's fighting for...
Give me just a second, I'm going to record off the that little intro video thing it does. If it will play at this time, and then just go through the practice tutorial thing that once you select your type. I went for Samurai.
Okay. Samurai.
Oh, Samurai. Play the video. Thank you.
There were no signs. It came without warning. Came to us all. The desperate few struggled to survive. 'Perhaps we had a chance for peace. But desperation and trust are seldom allies. So began a millennium of conflict. A 1,000 years of war. The greatest warriors the world has ever known. The reason they fight, lost to the ages. And yet, here they still stand, searching for a sign of peace. I will show them. I am Apollyon. I bring war.
And I'll start a timer up here in a minute.
Oh, Sanctuary Bridge.
Alrighty guys, welcome back. I'm MichaelJMAD, joined by Kerberos.
Greetings.
And we are playing For Honor. Now, this is actually the second recording on the same day. The trailer that you watched was recorded, and I recorded some gameplay after that. And Kirby and I both had a fairly negative view of the game, and that's why, if anybody asks me from now on, why I will not record a review on a game that I've only played for an hour or for a few minutes or something like that. Because it was fairly negative. We were both pretty much fed up with it because the controls with the mouse and keyboard are wretched. Now, we both have plugged in our controllers. We still suck. But we both have plugged in our controllers. Kirby sorted out some issues, and we're enjoying it more. We're laughing, we're having fun, and that's the point of the games for us, is to have fun and enjoy it. So, yeah, we're going to jump into this, and yeah. Anything, Kirby, that I missed? I'm still level 1.
No, that's...
I mean, we were both pretty much done after that first recording.
I was quite fed up with it.
I grabbed my controller. I said, I'm going to try it, because if it's like Dark Souls, and if anybody that has ever played Dark Souls knows that to play it well, you play it with a controller. But, yeah. Well, I threw the controller on there. I said, hey, Kirby, the controller's working out better. Let's try it, you know. And... Woo! She hurts.
Got it. Oh, don't fall off. Okay.
I need help.
I'm on the way.
She's got dual swords, and it's...
Death be to you.
Yeah, I missed the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'll throw in some of that footage from that other one, just with the mouse and keyboard. It's not... It seems intuitive as hell in the tutorial, but the tutorial is shit if you're doing it with keyboard and mouse.
Yeah. Like, it works well for slower pace, but with as quick as this is, the controller is just way more natural.
Alright, mine's in the water. Yeah, it's one of those games where the controller is just more natural.
Oh, come on. Execute. No. Okay. That one's annoying.
Yeah, the little double-sworded...
I need to get a
I want
quick.
double swords.
Yeah. I need a one-handed or two one-handed weapons, something quick.
Yeah.
The swords.
Round 3.
Although I'd imagine it's a little harder to block, but we don't really do that much blocking.
Damn, they hurt. Alright, mine's in the water. Where are you? You're over there, okay. I'm coming. How are you doing over there? I'm dying.
Execute. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I smacked you with my sword.
It's all good.
But yeah, I mean... This... I don't know, it just... Loud music.
Yeah, I did. I'll bring them back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it? Oh, right. 2 out of 3.
Yeah, so that was... In a sense, we were very, very negative because when you're playing it, it's not fun, you're not enjoying it, and there are other game modes, so we're going to do another match of this, the Brawling, and then we're going to go to Domination. Is that alright, Kirby?
Yep, that's fine.
And then, because now we've only played Domination on mouse and keyboard, so I'm hoping that with the controller, it'll go a little bit better for me. Although I got kicked from the server because of a disconnect, which again, it's early beta. And in case, so let me clarify this: it is closed beta, which there are subjects to change, and you're not going to always. It's not always going to be the same thing. That by the time the end game comes out, a lot's going to change. And one thing I really hope that they do change is this user interface, because it's a little clunky for me. It does not very clear on how to invite your friends or whatever. Do you agree?
Yeah. Like, if you're going to have a group invite system built in, don't rely on Uplay's kind of mediocre overlay to accept group invites, because if you have that disabled for any reason, you're never going to see the invite. You actually have to look and open it and find it, otherwise you're going to...
Thank you.
It's going to look like it's not working.
And which was the thing that was causing problems to me, is I have that stuff disabled for recording.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't
again,
seeing it.
Kat, sorry that I broke it.
But yeah, and in case anybody's wondering, Kat and Mike are both playing Minecraft.
Ooh. Dodge. Oh, ran out of stem. Oh, he hurts.
Ooh. Back up, back up, back up!
Oh no. Oh no, that did not go well. Oh. That guy is annoying. That mace guy gets me
The mace guy is
time.
rough. The mace guy is rough.
Gets me every time.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there is a revive system in. I don't know if that's like something you can change in settings or something you'll be able to change later, but there is a revive. So I got the guy with the mace this time. Alright, guy with the mace is gone. I kicked him off.
Nice.
Where are you?
About to. Maybe. Oh,
I'm coming, don't die! You're not allowed to die!
there we go. Oh, I missed the execution. Ah. Okay, now I
pick
get
up the
mace
sword.
guy again. I wish. Let me have it. Like, blocking so much doesn't work with the mace guy. You really have to
dodge,
dodge.
yeah. Or do like I did, knock his ass off.
Okay, I can't hide back there.
Come on. Alright, my guy's gone. Where are you?
Sneak up behind him.
How did he block that?
Magic. Oh, I'm pinned.
Get him!
I've been killed. Come on. Back up and wait. No.
I was trying to pin him like I had you pinned in that single player.
Yeah, it doesn't work in this. Like
What is it to revive, B?
Yeah.
Round 4.
You have to hold it?
Oh, this is best of 5. Yeah, it's.
My guy's on fire!
I'm not having a good time. Oh boy. Run away.
I'm dead.
No, I'm dead too.
Hey, Michael.
I could not.
We did that
Could not get away.
first thing, and that was literally the first cut since we started recording again. Perfectly.
Hey, Michael, I've just done some research for you.
Yep.
Looks like wireless redstone won't be getting upgraded to 110, but someone did a port, upgraded it, and obviously pretty much made a different mod called molasses switches, which are just redstone switches. Wireless redstone.
Save me a link for it. I'll look at it and see about adding it later. Do we want to do another match?
Oh, it's up to you. I mean,
we can try one more.
Alright.
I vote for that one. And then we'll go do some. We'll go do some. Some of the other, because I forgot to start my timer, and yeah. So we'll do another match with this one, and then we'll go do a match of domination, and then we'll cut it there. We'll say, and I really do say that it is a good game. It takes some getting used to, and it's playing really well for me.
Yeah.
I mean it's gorgeous.
For as detailed as it is amazingly well optimized.
Now, since my stats are public, what are your stats, Kirby?
What do you mean?
Computer stats. You're on a...
AMD 7950 graphics card, i7 4790K, 12 gigs of RAM, 2 SSDs.
Yeah, I mean, the hard drives really don't matter, because you didn't install this on a hard drive, did you? Or on SSD?
No, I put it on an SSD.
Did you?
It's on the new 500.
Round 1.
Just because I wanted to fast write, I didn't want to have to.
Yeah. You wanted to be able to use. You wanted to be able to use all of your internet.
spear person is
Oh, I got a big
rough.
guy. In the water with
Yeah. Ooh. She's got so much more range. Good. Yeah. Chop her up. Oh no. Run. Oh, nice. I've been revived. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
that almost
close.
went south. That almost went south.
That spear.
Oh no, I
thing
get the
is
spear
nice.
thing.
Like,
I want that
that's-
spear. No, no, they're coming for you.
Both of them. I've got fire now.
Come on. Come over here.
It didn't work out so well for me. Oh, I'm dead. Run into you. Watch out, watch out, watch out! No!
Go, 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 go! You got full health.
I gotta get
Run!
out of here.
Run!
They had me stun locked.
Oh dear. But
rough.
that spear! I want that spear!
That is a beast.
So we're gonna have to look, because I know we got money, and we're getting money, so I wonder if we can buy, because I know we can customize our heroes.
Right. Oh, I
got the guy with the axe, so...
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Alright, mine's in the water, he's gone. I'm coming.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Back up.
Yeah, kill him.
Alright, I got an axe. Ah! I was gonna try to lead her
no.
off. I was gonna try to lead her off so I could run back and then get
Yeah.
you.
Okay, we should have. Oh, yeah, it's out of 5, so. Alright, now I got the axe guy again.
Round 4.
The biggest thing with the axe guy, if you can knock him off that bridge, is the easiest thing.
Yeah. Oh. Back up. Combo. Execution. Oh. Oh, no execution for me. I'm like drunken again. Okay.
I'm dying.
I'm coming.
You can have her. She's all yours. Nice.
Huzzah. That was like a perfect combo. 2 hits, then the stun, then 2 more, and she's
Nice.
down. Doesn't take much.
Oh, it
It's
doesn't
just-
take much
you
to kill it, but you've got to get those combos in.
Gotta get it just right. Okay, we should be tied up final round. Yeah. Oh, I gotta hurry up. Try and kick her off into the. Oh, I fell in the water. That did not work out. Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, that hurt. Alright, let's go jump. That's the end of that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go jump on a domination real quick. See how long that takes. And yeah, I mean it's a whole lot more enjoyable. I mean, we were just like, I was pushing myself to play. I do want to look at the customization real quick before we jump into that.
Ooh, stamina regen. Cool.
How did you
It was a loot thing. I found some arms or
customize
something.
heroes? Pick my hero. Customize. I can change. Manage your gear when you equip and upgrade gear to match playstyle. Oh, cool. Alright, so that gives me better stamina. Costs me a little bit of revive speed, but that gives me better stamina. So we're going to equip that. Oh, I can upgrade my stuff too. Alright, so is there like a shop? Did I miss? Let's see, scavenge gear. Scavenger crate or spend steel to get extra gear for your hero instantly. The higher your hero's level, the better the gear. Okay, I want a weapons pack. I'm gonna spend 400 for a weapons pack. Okay. I got... a new guard and a new blade. Okay. We'll try it. We got money. You figure it out, Kirby?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've just found 2 higher quality gear. Nice. Do I want... I can do one more of these. And then I can do another weapons pack. I'm gonna spend all my money, but if I can get a better build up for my sword, it means I'm going to hit harder.
Yeah.
Customize. We want weapon. So blade, I got a nice high level blade. I can upgrade stuff too, which is nice. So, like, what is the difference? Ooh, I see the difference. So this has a really high defense, but that has a higher attack. And these all give me a higher stamina.
You know what? Throw distance?
Do up.
Like, on a sword, throw distance?
I didn't see one. I wasn't really looking now.
Like, it's a stat on all the sword. Can I
Alright,
throw
so-
my sword?
Possible, I suppose. Alright, feat cooldown, revenge mode, defense, revenge by defense. Ooh, which one of these do I want? I like that one. And then I want to go to my guards. Throw distance, huh? Yeah, I see throw distance. That's weird. Okay, so apparently revenge mode is that when we're going like super samurai or whatever?
Yeah. Think so?
So revenge gained by injury. So that's what my hilt gives me, is a higher that, but I kind of want throw distance. We're going to put that on here because I don't know what any of that means. So I now have a new sword, so let's go to my chest. Sprint bonus.
Left stick. Jump. Hold. Right bumper. Punch. Right bumper.
Okay. Oh, hey, feats. Bounty Hunter passive. Gain health and stamina when you kill another hero. Smoke bomb. Throw a smoke bomb on the ground that breaks the lock. Fire a longbow from moderate distance. Unlock reputation. Okay. How do I use those? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to pause the video for everybody, and I've got to let Bella out. Alrighty, guys. Tried to join up on a domination map, and I was having some issues with it, something to do with network on my end. We'll definitely do that. I'll record some of that probably tomorrow, but it's starting to get a little late. So I'll throw on that clip after this particular clip. But real quick, Kirby and I was wanting to kind of talk a little bit about it. Thoughts, Kirby? Just initial thoughts. I mean, initially we were very against this.
Yeah, if you're gonna play this, get a controller. Like, no question. I'm sure with enough time you could figure out how to do it with the keyboard. And as someone that is almost like, I can't stand using a controller to play games, this game is so much better with a controller. It's so much more natural, I guess. And I didn't mind it with the mouse and keyboard, but it really doesn't. It's not a game.
It doesn't
well
handle.
designed.
Yeah, it's more designed for a controller.
Yeah, it really is. And after switching over to that, I mean, I'm enjoying this. It is night and day. I didn't want to play this at all anymore after the first few rounds. I switched the controller, and it's like, man, this is great.
And I agree wholeheartedly with that. You know, when we were first playing with the keyboard and mouse in the tutorial, it makes sense. It actually feels very good. But when you actually jump into battle with that AI, and I did, we jumped straight into AI. We haven't done any PvP yet. We'll probably do that for the stream. What is today? Yeah, I guess
today
it's a
is
stream.
now Friday.
So I guess we'll probably actually might do some PvP maybe for the stream, but we probably will play this for the stream at least for a little bit. That is if Kirby and them's around, want to join me.
Yep.
But as for just general gameplay and things like that, with a controller, it plays very well. I'm very much enjoying it. I'm getting my ass handed to me, but I'm still enjoying it. Now, with the mouse and keyboard, it wasn't that because it didn't make sense. I couldn't figure out why blocking did nothing on mouse and keyboard. Well, now I know if a blocking is not working, it's probably because I didn't do something right with the controller. So, it's a little bit easier with the controller to block, too, especially timing it and things. And it's just, yeah, it's more intuitive with the controller. So, I say controller, yes. Which, there's a few games that we'll play with controllers, but not a whole lot, because me and Kirby both are very against controllers. You know, we play because of the preciseness, but we're also, the preciseness comes into effect with a shooter. This isn't a shooter.
Yeah. Well, the controller is best really for driving games. When steering, like, okay, the only real analog input for steering you can get would be a mouse, and then you have nothing for brake and gas and whatever else. You really need that, and the trigger and multiple sticks let you have that. But for a first-person shooter, I cannot stand using a controller.
But it works for this. It works for this.
Yeah, for this it's different, and I think it comes down to the problem was you combine your looking control and your direction of attack, top, left, or right, with the same control. So as you're trying to look around, it's also changing where you're aiming.
Well, that still has effect on a controller. But what my problem with the mouse was when I would click, it would change my attack mode from what I wanted it to be.
Right.
And with the controller, I don't do that. So.
But yeah, I'm fine. It's much easier to coordinate with just the two analog sticks, moving and direction of attack, than it was the keyboard and mouse. I don't know. It has a much more natural feel.
Okay, We've talked about the controls and some of the playability. Customization. I absolutely love the fact that I can put a different blade on my sword and change all that out and change out the stats of my weapon. I am really curious to see, because I really, really, really want those little dual blades. That or that staff. That staff is pretty badass. But I really like the customization, because you can change basically your effectiveness just by changing a part on your weapon.
Yeah.
And it's fairly intuitive. I understood that pretty quickly. So that I like that. Anything you want to add to the customization?
No, I mean, there's just a lot of options, and it's more than you get out of a lot. And the stats make a lot of sense for what you're doing.
All of them except the throwing one, which we haven't figured that out yet.
Well, yeah, I'm not quite sure what
I'd be willing to bet it's a
but...
combo. I'd be willing to bet it's a combo, something like out of Soul Calibur or something, maybe. Street Fighter.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, like the different pieces of armor. There's multiple pieces. You have like the head, chest, arms, and whatnot, and they all have different stats and different increases. And you don't get anything for free. You increase one, and it decreases something else.
Yeah, and it's also based off of the levels. Like, I've got several level 1 pieces. You've seen when I was customizing, I had some level 3 pieces. So it's all based off a level as well. And I'm sure that that's going to be kind of part of the drops and things like that we get throughout the game when we're playing.
It allows you to build a very specific loadout for your playstyle, and with the amount of different... I mean, we've got the two out of the 3 long sword, two-handed weapons, but there's also one hand, one shield, and then 2 one-handed weapons, and those are totally different play styles. And when I have the money for it, I think I'm gonna get one of the other ones just to give it a try, because I think it'll...
I didn't see where you could actually buy specific weapons. It's just like the packs that you could buy and you get something random.
Well, no, it's the characters. So you bought that second guy, but he's got a similar weapon to your first guy. The guy in the middle had the spear.
Did she now?
Yeah, and like on the knights or whatever they are, the middle guy for me is the guy with the mace and the shield, and the last guy is the dual knife guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, okay. Well, that's
At least that's
interesting.
what their character model shows. I don't know if it gives you like the same
I wonder,
weapons or...
So that's something else we're going to have to be looking for, is if we can change that throughout. Because, like, my guy is like a level 2, I think Kirby's a level 3. Is that going to affect? Am I going to be able to put a different weapon on there, or is it very much locked to that? If it's locked to the type of character, I hope to see that they add in more character types to allow the different styles of weapons and things like that, because that would be pretty cool. User interface.
It's not quite as intuitive as I would like it to be, but there have been far worse.
Can you give me, an example of what you would think would be changed?
Well, okay, first of all, the group system.
Yes.
If you're going to do a group system in a game, don't send the notification outside of the game.
Just because it's easier to do that for the programmers, it's not easier for the player.
Yeah, because a lot of, like us, we stream, and so we turn off the overlay and whatnot, so that notification that you've been invited to a group is never going to show up. Mm-hmm. So if you don't know to look there, you're never going to find it. You have to open up that Uplay overlay thing,
which is Shift F2. Which conflicts with my broadcaster, my program that I use for recording and streaming, because that's what I use to change my scenes.
So that could use some
also,
more.
it wasn't very clear when we first started on there. Okay, how do we do groups? And I'm looking for group options. And right on the top of the center of the screen it says social, which I never equated that to being group, which is partially my fault, but it still wasn't very clear. You know, there's been a guide for everything that says, go, you can do this, you can do that. You can customize your character, your hero, and things like that. But there was nothing really said, hey, if you want to group up with your friends, hit the F2 button, or Y if you're playing with a controller, an Xbox controller, and then you can click on the empty slot, There's no invite play or anything. You click on an empty slot, and if you're the group leader, it'll open up a window that you can then invite a friend by clicking on their name, which opens up another window. I'd like to see a simple invite a friend, and, you know, there's my friend that I want to invite. I click it, send them an invite, I'm done. The overall other things about the UI, I mean, it's simplistic. It works well. Kind of reminds me of the PlayStation one, honestly, when you're using a controller on it. But there's just, it wasn't very clear with like the grouping, the play. I mean, as far as I can tell, and I don't know, I've not looked yet. I will look for before the stream tomorrow, and see if there's going to be some sort of campaign type thing. Right now, it's just straight up multiplayer, which I can play. We can play multiplayer against players or AI, which I do like that option because I don't do well against players that well. They usually outsmart me, which isn't hard. But yeah, what else? Graphics quality.
Oh, wow.
On your system, you're running on high and getting how many frames?
Average about 65, and mine. From what it seems, this is a GPU-heavy game, and mine, I mean, it's a AMD 7950, so it's not an amazing card. It's not terrible.
I do think it is GPU-heavy because I know that in the beta thing that I got sent when I got invited to this, it has like specified what video processors or video cards, I should say, will work or what are supported. There are going to be video cards that are not supported. So if you're still playing on a potato, you probably can't play this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a chance because when I loaded this up the first time, it gave me a warning that says my system is not good enough to play this game. Which of course
got a 4790. Well, you got a 4790K and the 7950.
7950, yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, I'm running on high. I think I turned off VSync. You should always turn off VSync.
Unless you're on a high-end monitor, VSync is going to do nothing but eat frames.
Unless you're running more than one card, really.
Yeah.
Not.
We'll do a video on explaining that because that was actually really interesting when Kirby explained to me the point of VSync. We'll touch that on another video. We'll do a specific video for that.
But I mean, keeping all the textures and stuff high. I think I turned down shadows because I mean you don't need shadows to be maxed out. At least I don't.
Yeah, I mean,
notice a difference.
Shadows really aren't going to do anything. Real quick before, do you have Amazon Prime, Kirby?
Yeah.
Okay, you can link your Amazon Prime with Twitch to get Twitch Prime. And there's actually loot for Twitch Prime users for this game.
I didn't know you could do that. I was considering buying Twitch Prime. I'm glad I didn't do that.
You can do that, and you can also you'll get 1 month. You get a you can subscribe or sub to somebody on Twitch and send them the $4 or $5 that it sends them. But yeah, there is loot on here for if you have a Twitch Prime, so you might want to do that real quick before you forget.
Right, good idea.
Also, for anybody else looking, you can go to twitch.com, twitch.tv, and go into your account settings, and there is a thing for linking your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch, which will give you Twitch Prime. And like I say, you get once a month you can send $5 to your favorite streamer, and you also get exclusive Twitch loot, which is what I was just talking about here. Twitch Prime members get access to loot at For Honor launch. Twitch Prime and Ubisoft are collaborating to make the month before launch For Honor special for the fans, Twitch viewers, and streamers during the upcoming beta. Have registered to take part in the beta will be chosen to represent the 3 factions. We have chosen Samurai. Let's see. So yeah, trying to see what the loot is. When one of the factions comes to an end, one faction will be crowned the winner, and rewards redeemable in the full game will be given at all beta participants, with special awards going to various factions. So there is actually a ranking system like in the crew. where each faction owns a different part of the map. I seen that, but I didn't really understand what was going on. So, okay, that's interesting. Twitch Prime members will receive 10-day champion status, which comes with XP boost that can be shared amongst friends, along with XP for crafting, special loot, and customize their warrior. So yeah, definitely awesome there. But in any case, I will have a link to the Ubisoft page. I was almost said the Steam page. The Ubisoft page for pre-order of For Honor. Do we recommend it, Kirby? On our JMAD scale of games that we will play or may continue to play, would we recommend it?
Um,
And just in our current kind of, we've played it. It's a closed beta, so we know things are going to change.
Right. I definitely want to keep playing it, at least while it's in closed beta. Excuse me. Voice is going out. It's not existing until just now. Right. I don't know that I'd pay the full $60 for it right now. But I think we have 14 days of closed beta access right now.
No, I think it's 3.
No. Oh, I thought there was. It's okay. Anyway, a few days.
Yeah.
We'll play it some more, see how it goes, and I would consider buying it.
Well, I mean, out of the money that we have spent on games before, this is by far not the worst option in my opinion.
Oh no. It's definitely one that I'm glad I got to try before I paid for it, because just looking at, I probably wouldn't even consider it, but now that I have, it's definitely something I'm going to look out for.
Yeah. I do agree with what he's saying there. $60, which we're computer gamers, $60 for a game is outrageous.
Yeah.
But if they add in, and I'm going to look, if they add in some of the features that I would like a story or a co-op story of some sort, that would be awesome. Again, like I say, $60 for me is just kind of like, yeah, that would buy a lot of pizza.
Well, I mean, maybe, for like 45, 30, if it was 30, I'd buy it. I'd buy it right now.
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
But that's, I don't know. It's just a bit much. I wish developers would get away from that flat $59.99 price tag. That's getting real old.
Let's, I'm real quick, I'm going to load up their thing, because I know they've got some different editions.
Yeah.
For the pre-order. Alrighty, guys. I did look up the thing. I'm kind of cutting the video here, and I'm sorry about that mid-sentence, but we did continue on probably for another 20 minutes or so. The packages consist of the standard package, which is $59.99, and then they go up from there to $69, and I think they've got $150, like the Extreme Edition or whatever. Not really sure on what the differences are between those packs, but yeah, check the link in the description. It will take you to the Ubisoft Play page where you can pre-order and you can see the differences there. So yeah, I did, like I say, cut mid-sentence here. I'm going to put in the final conclusion or final thoughts of this particular gameplay session right now.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I was disappointed at first, and I'm glad we.
Yeah, I'm glad we pushed through it because
tried. It's definitely worth it.
I'm really pleased with it because there at the beginning, and I say if I include a clip of that, you'll see that we were. You could tell in our sound of our voices that we're just like, why?
Yeah, I was fed up with that.
And it just no. And then we switched over to controllers, and that's if you're having troubles. Get a controller. Go grab a buddy of yours, play Xbox controller, plug that stuff in, and have some fun because it plays so much better on a controller. Maps, I will say, because I didn't answer the graphics. Graphics on this game, I'm running on the maximum settings, which was recommended for my system, and I'm running on a an 8370. It's AMD 8-core, 4 gigahertz per core, 16 gigs of RAM, and a GTX 1070. Absolutely love that card. And I'm running at I average about 95 frames a second, and that's while recording, which is amazing. I've not got friggin' frames like that on any game yet. with the exception of Battlefield 3, but that's a completely different story.
Yeah. As far as like a graphically intensive game, they did a great job optimizing it. Because
Yeah, and that's one thing too. I just noticed. You know how we were talking about the Crew, which the Crew is obviously another Ubisoft game. Some of the things that I'm seeing on there, like they have the season, 14 days left, which is going to be the end of this particular like ranking. So there's 3 different factions that are basically battling for ownership of the map. I don't think battling AI matters, but I'm going to look into more of that before I record with this tomorrow. But so it looks like they're pulling a lot of the same principle, battling for the map. Can you imagine this game in open world though? You're just chilling across, you're just walking along Skyrim style, trying to get up to the Greybeards up in the mountains, and some random knock jumps off a frigging mountain and slabs you in the back.
Oh man, if anyone's playing PlanetSide 2, that type of that would be interesting.
Now, again, this is speculation. This is not anything that's going to be in the game. This is just us talking about what would be awesome to see.
Yeah, that like the same kind of like map domination thing, but an open. That would be cool.
That would be interesting.
Very different. I don't know of any other game that does that, like with this kind of play style.
With swords and sticks.
Yeah. It might be a little slow. It's kind of a big map to have.
I mean, you wouldn't have necessarily doing a big map, but just have like say you've got 3 factions, so you could have your samurai, your knights, and your Vikings, and basically you could set up like zones on an open map, maybe let's say the size of Tanoa, with the amount of players that you're talking and things like that. That could be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. If anybody knows of a game that uses hack and slash mechanic that is kind of similar to what we're thinking, throw it down in the comments section down below. If you've had a chance to play the closed beta and things, share your thoughts in the comments section down below. I'd really like to see them. In any case, if you'd like this video, make sure to hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you're still subscribed to all your favorite YouTubers, because YouTube being YouTube. And if you think you might know somebody that likes this video and likes the shenanigans, send them a link, say, hey, come watch these people die a lot. In any case, I've been MichaelJMAD.
It's been Kirby.
And we will catch you all next time. Hi guys, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, throw them in the comments section down below. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, subscribe. I've been MichaelJMAD, and I'll catch you next time.